Today we are going to configure Docker for JavaScript project. It's going to be suitable for both development and production environments. Hello there, welcome to our channel. My name is Mikhail. Let's get started. Let's establish the difference between development and production Docker images. Dev image must provide convenient way to develop an app without rebuilding the image on every code change. While prod image should have all dependencies baked in inside of the image while keeping a minimal possible size. For this particular demo, we are going to use create React app inside of the Docker. Let's create a directory. cd projects mkdir docker.js cd docker.js, and first thing we need to create a Docker file. vi docker file from node 20 alpine as base. We are using node 20 alpine as a base image. Work dir app. Setting up work dir app. If it doesn't exist, it will be automatically created. Run apk add git. Git is required as one of the dependencies for the node modules. And we configure entry point. Sage -c sleep 10,000. This one is temporary. We will replace it with actual entry point once we install React app. Next step, we create Docker Compose file. Docker Compose YAML. Services. First we define services, and I usually prefer to use name app as it's very convenient and simple. App. Then we define that we're going to build it from Docker file. Context, its current working directory, which is dot, and target. First we define target as target environment variable, but if it's not defined, then use word base, which we defined in Docker file. Volumes. Volumes section. This one is tricky. We define using environment variables. The first one is pwd, current working directory. If it's not defined, then we use default value of ./. Second thing, target. If target is defined, then it will be slash the value of the target or /app. This one is required when we're going to test production build, and we don't want to use local files. We want to use files only from image. Hope that is clear. And the easiest part, ports. We just define port 3000 and port 3000. That's it. This one is completed. Both Docker file and Docker Compose are ready for create React app. Let's start them. Docker Compose app --build. --build will tell Docker Compose to rebuild the image every time we bring it up. Required for testing between development and production versions. So it started, and you can see attaching to app. Let's open second terminal. Now we're going to go inside of the Docker container that is running. Docker Compose exec, the name of the service app, and what command to exec is sh. Okay, now we're inside of Docker container. Let's do create React app. Copying the command and px create React app, my app. Paste. Boom. Yes. Okay, it's finished. Let's copy files from my app outside to current working directories because it's much more convenient. mv my app asterisk dot slash and dot asterisk dot slash. Let's musela my app. Everything is empty. Let's remove it. My app. And let's start. npm start. Okay, development server started. Let's click to open and see if it works. Yeah, we can see that it works. Let's try to edit it. Docker compose exec app sh vi src app vi src app.js. Let's add hello world and see if it makes any changes. Oh, here it is. Hello world. Perfect. Development image already works, and we can see that if we change files, they are updated automatically. Next thing, we want to make sure that if we run docker compose up, it will automatically start the application. Let's change entry point from temporary one to more permanent one. Vi docker file entry point, and we change it to entry point npm install --log level verbose npm start. Now if we start docker compose up, it should automatically start the application, install dependencies if needed, and start the application. Perfect, works as expected. This one is development part completed. Let's prepare production image. Again, we are going to minify Docker file, so it will install dependencies, build a project, and run it. We are going to use base image for builder as builder, because if we change version of the node, we don't need to change on all stages, it will automatically be updated. We're going to use workdir again /app. We first things first, we copy package.json inside and install dependency json/app. Once package.json is copied, we can run npm install. Next, we're going to copy other source files. Copy src, app src. Very strange syntax, but if you don't do like this, it will copy directory inside of the directory and will be everything in one place. Very weird. So we do it like this. We copy first source, then public directory, app public, and then we run npm run build. At this stage, we're going to have production build inside of the build directory. Now we need to make it lightweight, so we don't use all node modules that we installed previously, because they are not needed for production run. We define from base as executor. Why executor? Because it's cool. Executor. Define workdir. Again, it's necessary. In either way, it will not work. Next, we install web server to serve our application. Run npm install -g serve, and we copy files from builder stage to executor stage. Copy from builder app build /app. At this stage, we have all the necessary files to serve them from app directory. And the final touch, we need to override entry point to serve our application. Done. Let's test it. To test it, we have to specify environment variable. Target equals executor docker compose app -- build and wait. Okay, it's done. Let's check it out. And it works as expected. So what is happening right now? If we look inside of the Docker container, we can see that volume was mounted as /executor. This is necessary to avoid overriding current app directory. Here we have our index.html, static files, all the necessary bits and bobs for our React app. But inside of the executor, we have our source files. And here it is running. Dev image allows develop without headache of environment setup, while prod image is ready to be shipped via CI/CD to Kubernetes cluster. Have any questions? Leave them in the comments below. Please share this video with your fellow colleagues and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.